Hey guys, Profe Pablo here, Spanish teacher turned Minecraft engineer. Today we are working on an item organizer. Now I already have a video that shows this item organizer. It's pretty simple and I can show you how to do that. I'm just going to leave the link in the description below, but as you can see, it works. It's organizing everything in these chests. Get out of the way, slime ball. Man, these guys are so nosy. Anyway, this thing works, but I noticed that there was a problem when I was making this in my survival world. And that is, if one of the things messes up, the whole thing kind of breaks. And it's a real pain to service because I have to break the redstone, break this block, kind of get down here, figure out what's going on. I mean, it's just a pain. So I came up with an alternative based off of some videos that I saw that I will leave in the description below. And I want to explain to you guys how these organizers work so that you can better understand when they break. Okay, so your first step is to place down 2 blocks, then skip 2 blocks, then place a block, then skip 1 block and place another block. So you have 2 blocks space, 1 block space, block. The next row, you're going to place a double chest. Then going into that double chest, you're going to place a hopper. And then actually down here, we are going to go ahead and place a redstone torch. Over here, we're going to place a repeater going into those. And then we are going to place a block here, and a block here, creating a T with a redstone torch and a repeater underneath. Now, on top of this, we're going to place a comparator, and then place redstone, redstone, redstone. Then if you come up here, if you crouch and aim right on the edge of this comparator, you can place a hopper going into that comparator. Now the hopper can place the other way if you put a transparent block, but by going into the comparator, it saves you a step. Now this hopper that goes into the comparator is where the magic happens. Basically what we need in here are 44 items. So first, choose some items that you never use. I'm choosing cobblestone slabs because I almost never use them. Place 41 in the first slot, and then 1, 1, and 1 in the next slot. It actually doesn't matter how many are in each slot as long as you have 44 total. Then take an item that you want to sort and place it one at a time, 1, and then place another one, 2. And you'll notice that one of them disappeared. That's because he went down into this hopper. Now, what's going on here is the way this comparator is set up is 45 items is not enough to power this torch, or turn off this torch rather, causing this item to move into the next chest, but 46 is. So if I take one more redstone and place it here, what happened is, we didn't get to see it, but this redstone torch turned off, causing one piece of redstone to move into here, a redstone piece going from here into here, and then we had already put another redstone in here. So every time you place a piece of redstone, it's going to go through this system. And this system, because our last slot is with redstone, all the other slots are full of blocks, it will only accept redstone, but you have to feed it one item at a time. And the way we're going to do that is have a hopper line that goes above this. But before we do that, this is one section of our organizer, but I don't want it to be attached to other sections like this one is, so that if one of these happens to break, it doesn't break everything. So what I'm going to do is skip a space and then copy the exact same pattern. Okay, now I have this chest set up the exact same as this chest, but they do not have the redstone connected. So if one of these messes up, it's not going to mess up the whole system. Now all I have to do run a hopper line over this, and this will start organizing. So to run a hopper line over this, I'm going to build this up. Run hoppers facing into each other. 1, 2, 3, 4. So will this use more hoppers than this in the long run? Yes, it will, because you have one hopper in between the gaps, but it will prevent massive disaster, because if one of these messes up, it's easy to service. You have space to kind of mess with the redstone, and it won't mess up the other sections. To finish this off, I'm going to place a chest, and then I'm going to drop multiple items in so that it organizes. Now, please do not drop in your placeholder item. That will not work, it'll mess up the machine. Also, you will notice that the items that are not getting organized come over to this hopper. If I want to, I can have an overflow chest over here. Now, it will take a while for this to organize because it does one item at a time, but we will wait. Okay, everything is done organizing. If you look in here, you'll notice it only has chests because that is what I told it to do. In here only has redstone because that's what I told it to do. And in here it has everything else. So this organizer works. And again, super easy to maintenance if it does break, but in my other world I have not had this version break. I did have this version break a couple times and it was kind of a pain to service. Last thing, this only works for stackable items. The reason is non-stackable items put out a different power of redstone. So this whole system of 3 redstone and you need 46 items to make the next item move in does not work. Now let me go ahead and take you over to one of my survival worlds so you can see how stackable this thing is. Hey guys, here I am in me and my girlfriend's new survival world. I wanted to show you guys how extensive the sorting system can be. Creeper! So this is the sorting system that I showed you guys, and this is how extensive I have it. Look, I'm organizing almost every kind of block you can find when you mine. There's more. Down here I'm organizing more blocks, fish, bones, all this stuff. Wait, there's more. Down here I'm organizing even more items. I mean, look at how many emeralds we have. And on top of all that, I've started clearing off the next room where I'm going to be organizing even more items. So as you guys can see, this organizational system can be as extensive as you want, and I have not had any problems yet with the redstone in this, and if I did, it'd be very, very easy to maintenance. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you liked it. We'll see you next time.